Today I'm talking all about my 4-month post VSG update. So if you want to know more about it, then stay tuned. Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for being here. My name is Chassity, and this channel is all about my VSG surgery. In case you don't know, that stands for vertical sleeve gastrectomy, and I had mine done on April 16th of 2018. So today is my 4-month update video. Now, that puts me at about week, I counted it earlier, now I don't remember. I think it was like week 20 or 21, something like that. But I don't go by the weeks, I go by the date on the calendar. So the 16th has just passed last week, and so I felt like filming my 4-month update now. So stats, right? Everybody wants to know stats. So I am 5'6", and my highest recorded weight was 254 pounds, and my surgery weight was 247 pounds. Now, since then, I am now down 50 pounds overall, which I'm really excited about. But since surgery, that makes me at about 43 pounds lost since surgery. And so I'm really excited about that. A lot of things have been happening. If you saw my last video, it was struggling after VSG. And that video was really hard to film for me. That was probably about, I want to say 2 to 3 weeks ago I filmed that video. And so I've been doing a few things a little bit differently, which I'm going to talk about today. But in case you haven't noticed, I changed my hair. I've been sort of on this journey of self-discovery, right? You know, you lose this weight and you start to change a little bit. Like, you start to feel more confident, you start to feel a little bit more I don't know, energetic maybe, I'm not sure, but you start to feel a little bit differently about yourself. And so I've been sort of trying to find my style, trying to find what I like, which I've always known what I liked. I know, you know, of course, how I like my hair and things like that. But I was trying something new for the summer with the blonde hair and decided that I wasn't feeling it. I'm more like a dark haired kind of gal. I like darker colors. I like whether I do like a burgundy or a dark red, or sometimes I just do my natural sort of dark brown, you know, color. But so I was feeling like doing that. So I did change my hair color. And so I've been trying to find more of my style lately, because I have dropped, oh gosh. So when I started, I was really in a size 22, even though I wore a lot of 20s still. I did have a pair of 22s, but now I'm in like the lower end of the 18s. So I'm still wearing 18s, but they're really getting big on me, and I haven't really found any 16s yet that fit me. I haven't tried on a lot either, but I'm still looking for new pants, so I'm still in the 18-16 range. And so, you know, that comes with sometimes being able to fit different clothes, or since I just feel differently about my body a little bit, I want to wear different things instead of just my old regular, you know, Walmart t-shirt and jeans or whatever. So, been doing that. But as far as sort of what's new and what's different, in order to sort of help me overcome the struggling that I was going through, I really had to take a step back and try something different, take a new perspective on, you know, the weight loss and the food and everything in order to gain my sanity, because I was really just like hangry all the time. Like, I was over it, really. I was, like I said in the video previously, I was overwhelmed about it, but I was just really sort of just fed up with feeling that way. And so what I've been doing differently is I have sort of just stopped focusing on the food, right? I've stopped trying to count my macros, and I'm not telling anybody to do this by any means. My doctor would probably kill me if he found out. I'm not tracking my protein. I'm not tracking, my carbs. I'm not tracking any of that stuff. Now, I am trying to still make good choices and make the choices that I know I need to make, but I felt like the constant hounding of the numbers and looking at the numbers and trying to stick to a certain number really got to me. And so I've stopped doing that for now. That doesn't mean that I won't go back to, tracking everything and looking at those numbers, which I kind of do plan to start doing that again soon. But really, in order to get myself out of that headspace, I had to stop. So, I just stopped tracking everything. And so, I don't know where that puts me as far as, my daily intake and the malnutrition, if any. So I guess I will have to find that out later. I don't go back to see my surgeon for another 2 months at my 6-month post-op update, follow-up visit with him. So, I guess I can talk more about that then, but hopefully I'm fine and good, and, whatever not tracking isn't putting me into a bad place. So there's that. What else do I want to talk about? Hair loss. Hair loss is serious. Okay. My hair actually started shedding really bad around the 2-month mark. And I can't reference that video because I accidentally deleted it somehow. Don't know how. It's just gone off my channel. I was doing something in the back end there on my phone and I deleted it somehow. And I don't have the footage on my phone to re-upload it, so it's gone. But I did talk about how my hair had started falling out. It did start shedding around the 2-month mark for me. And I thought that was pretty soon because a lot of people were talking about how their hair didn't really start falling out until the 4-month mark. So my hair started shedding really bad around the 2-month mark, and it's gotten to the point where I'm starting to notice some really thin spots. And for some people, my thinning hair isn't that big of a deal because my mom has always said that I have so much hair on my head, I could give half of it to her and still have enough for myself. So when I tried to show her, like, oh my gosh, my hair is thinning right here, she really just kind of laughed at me. Because it's probably not as thin as other people. But, I used to part my hair on this side here, and so it was thinning really bad through here. And I don't know if I should show this or maybe save it for another video, because I do plan to do a hair loss video later down the road once I really sort of understand my hair loss and what's working for me. But maybe I'll show it a little bit. But I have noticed some balding spots. So here's a weird little, I don't know if you can see that. There's a weird little bald spot right here in the front of my head that started popping up. Hate it. Okay, and then there's some weird, really thin spots through here. And I don't know if you can see it that well on camera, but like it's really thin through here, you can kind of tell. So that's really been bugging me, and so I kind of just noticed that it was a lot thicker on this side still, so I decided to part my hair on that side and flip it over. So that's what I'm doing there. I have tried some different things to help with the hair loss, which I think might be helping, but I'm going to talk about that in a later video, just so that all that information is together in one place. But, yeah, what else? What else is new? Nothing really. As far as eating goes, I have posted a few what I eat in a day videos, and I'm trying to get to the point where I can do that regularly now and post at least one every week. But really I've just, I've started kind of following, the diet of Dr. V, and I don't know if you've seen any of his videos on YouTube, Dr. Duck Vong. He is a bariatric surgeon in, New Mexico, I think, but, or it might be Arizona. No, New Mexico. Okay. But, I'll try to link him down below or link him in the cards or something like that. But, his video really resonated with me, and it's called the Dr. V diet. And the reason why it resonated with me is because it was something that I used to do. So about 6 years ago or so, I lost a lot of weight when my husband was deployed to Afghanistan. And I did it by doing exactly what he teaches in his videos. And this is basically how it goes. You do a fruit smoothie in the morning, and he calls it a green smoothie because he does put greens in his smoothie. And I did start doing that. So I do put spinach in my fruit smoothies now. But I used to just use like Greek yogurt or something for protein and just fruit. But I do start putting spinach in it. So like a green smoothie for breakfast, then you do a salad for lunch, and then for dinner, you do a sensible meal. So for me, that was always chicken and broccoli or something of the sort, right? Like a meat and a vegetable. And I really liked that that's what he says he tells all of his patients to eat. The green smoothie, the salad, and a high protein, low carb dinner, right? Like that just makes a lot of sense. And so he doesn't really push the idea of protein, which is something that was bothering me before when I felt like I was really, really struggling. And so that's one of the reasons why I really like it, and I've decided to sort of follow that. And since I'm already used to sort of doing that, that is, it just made sense to me, right? So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do the smoothie in the morning, salad for lunch, and a high protein, low carb dinner. Now, do I do it every day? No, I don't do it every day. And I'm trying to get to the point where I do start to do it every day, because I used to do it every day. I felt amazing. I was getting in lots of vegetables, having protein with my meals, having protein in my salad, having protein in my shake, having protein at dinner. So it's not like you're not getting enough protein if you're eating protein at every meal. That's what I'm trying to do. And so it just makes sense to me. So that's where I'm at with the 4-month update. I'm not noticing too much as far as like sagging skin or anything like that. And it probably does help that I kind of started at a lower weight. But I guess we will see how that goes as the months progress. But if you like this video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up. And you can follow me over at Instagram at Chassity Gets Fit. I do post a little bit more my throughout the day sort of stuff there. But if you want to see more from me, feel free to leave a comment down below. Let me know what you want to see, what you want me to film. If I can, I will try to do my best to film that for you. And please subscribe so that you don't miss any of my videos. But I hope this finds you well, and stay beautiful, because if no one has told you today, you are beautiful inside and out, no matter what. All right? I'll see you guys next time. Bye.